to be loved by decision. Love is a choice. In today's society, in our present pop culture, that's what they call it, pop culture. We live in a thrill-seeking society. When the thrill is gone, we are often gone ourselves. We walk away from the relationship. The Bible said in the last days that love would wax cold and we would become more and more selfish. We would go into the mode of self-preservation. We wouldn't love one another. We would make the decision to go the other way, looking for another thrill. And when the thrill is gone, so goes the relationship. Nowadays, we have to understand that love has always been a decision. Love isn't just a feeling. Feelings come and go. When you first met her, you looked into her eyes and you had a great feeling. You felt good about it. You felt good about her, the way she looked. She felt good about how you looked. And it was easy to love. There was no decision in it. You loved the way she looked. What was it about her that was not to love? It was easy. She looked into your eyes and looked at you, and wasn't hard to love you either. What was there that wasn't to love? You looked like you were lovable. Everything was beautiful. It was the start. But over time, your personalities kicked in, and you began to know one another. And you found that you had some differences, and those differences are threatening to drive you apart. Before you make the decision to run the other way, hear me out. Love is a decision. And if you're going to win at the game of love, you're going to win by decision. It won't be a knockout. When God whispers in your ear and tells you to forgive him and tells you to forgive her, and you don't feel like it, just step out on faith and do it anyway. That's a love decision. You don't have a feeling to go with it. You mad. There's nothing they can do right in your eyes. Not right now. But he already gave you the instruction. Forgive and let live and let go. And all of a sudden you obey God and you're still mad. You don't feel good about it. But over time, a feeling comes with the decision you made. God comes down with his grace and put something on your shoulder and put something in your heart. And where it was cold, your heart begins to wax warm again. And because you did what you were told to do, it's love by decision. You're feeling good about her again, and you're feeling good about him again. Some warmth in your heart. You just had a battle, but you won the battle. It was love. It was love by decision. Not by a feeling, but by a commitment. By you following a heavenly instruction and doing what God told you to do. You felt it in your heart. Even if you didn't hear a small, still voice, you felt something. And you followed what God put in your heart. And now you've won this thing. And your whole relationship is based upon love decisions. You're learning along the way that there's got to be some character, that there's got to be some qualitative thinking and believing in this relationship if it's going to last. You're going to make it in this pop culture because you're going to make quality decisions. And you know that you only win at love by making love decisions. One day, people in society might look at you and call you a guru. They may say you're some kind of guru of love, but in reality, you're not. You're just someone who keeps it simple. When the good Lord speaks to you and tells you to do a thing, you know that that information is chock full of wisdom because it comes from heaven. It's heavenly advice. It's not complicated. All you got to do is do it. Call up them people. You know the people. Tell them you just did it. Just do it. And God will have the victory. And you will win the game. you will make a love decision. And your love decision will put you on top. She'll love you. He'll love you. You have wisdom in what you do. It's God's wisdom. It's love and love by decision. That's how you win. You ain't gonna knock nothing out. Yeah, you got to win in these relationships by decision, by choice, not by feeling, not by circumstance, not by the moment, not because the wind is blowing in a different direction today. You're gonna have to make a qualitative commitment and choice. We simply call it a love decision. Doc G, the preacher, the people reacher. I've been living it for 12 years. I don't knock on wood, I look up to Jesus, the author and the finisher of my faith. I've been making love decisions for 12 years and I'm gonna keep on doing it. Love my wife, and I'm not bragging or talking about any of that kind of nonsense. Bragging can get you in trouble. I'm not trying to get in trouble. I'm just sharing how things have worked out thus far. And if it's going to continue to work out, you're gonna have to make qualitative love decisions, because you're gonna have some ups and some downs. But within them, you've got to make qualitative choices. God bless you. Make wise love decisions. Your life depends on it. God bless you. Make the right choice.